Hey y'all, it's Mia here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we've got a huge Zootopia haul for you guys, specifically catered toward 𝙧𝙀𝙀𝙀. So for those who watch the YouTube shorts or my TikToks, I posted a vlog seeing Zootopia 2 in theaters, and it was such a beautiful movie that I'm obsessed, as I always do with all my fandoms. In all seriousness though, I loved Zootopia 1 when it came out in 2026. It became one of my favorite movies and I loved the themes behind it. That movie really stood out to me because I love movies with animals, as you've seen in all my videos and toy unboxings. But it also hit me in the heart as someone who's passionate about social justice. And the second movie with the mental health themes, I was in that theater crying when Nick and Judy were talking it out. Oh my gosh, like kids need to see this stuff. Healthy communication. I think this movie is so powerful because it takes something in our world that we're still going through today, but puts it in a more digestible manner where we can apply it. And the music is phenomenal. Shakira, man, you've been stuck in my head. The animation is beautiful. I love the characters. And you can just tell the time and energy it takes into making that film. And the twist that always happens in the end, like that movie is like the perfect example of like Disney magic that I was obsessed with as a kid. So anyway, after watching that movie, I became obsessed with 𝙧𝙀𝙀𝙀. I mean, actually I was already obsessed ever since Zootopia 1, but like now that Zootopia 2 came out, hyperfixation even more. So shame on me for walking into Miniso and doing that vlog and the TikTok there, because I became obsessed with everything in there. And here's why we have this video. And also some of these are a Christmas gift for my mom, which I'm so grateful for. So I've got a lot of things to show you guys and we're dressed and ready. We've got these little charms, the popsicle, and the carrot. And just like I did on my Disney on Ice vlog when I went to see the Zootopia characters, we've got Nick and Judy's tails here, and I've got this jersey from BoxLunch that I will show you guys in full detail at the end when I show you the clothes I got. I'm super excited. Some of these items are really unique. So if you're excited, don't forget to like and subscribe, join the herd, and let's get wild. So we are gonna save the clothes for last, but we are gonna start with a fashionable accessory that's over here. This is my first time ordering something from Girls Crew, and they have such cute jewelry, and something I saw that showed up on an Instagram ad. Of course my Instagram wants me to spend money. I could not turn this item away. And it's official, I'm part of the crew, and you can become part of the herd if you subscribe. So something to keep in mind, which, oh my gosh, I'm gonna struggle, bro. I do all of these things with my rings because I forget they're on my fingers and I don't want to take them off and on again. I'll definitely try my best for you, Girls Crew. The last piece of jewelry I owned from Disney was a Wizards of Waverly Place Alex Russo peace sign earrings from Kmart. So this is kind of nostalgic. Let's do a reveal. My engagement ring! Wow, even the bag has the logo. That's cute. We've got a ring of Gary the Snake. It's silver and it's got these blue diamonds, and it even showcases his little fang, and it shows his green eyes. They're not green in the movie, are they? But green and blue are actually two of my favorite colors, so I'm obsessed. And he's a wraparound ring, so he literally wraps around your finger because he's a snake. I literally have press-ons just for this video, and Gary's gonna go right here. I'm obsessed, bro. So lore drop, my Chinese zodiac is the snake. And I've actually always hated being a snake because horses don't like snakes. And if you didn't already know, I'm a massive horse girl. Check out the other vlogs. But it's always been a thing that like horses and snakes, no. So I was born in 2001, which I'm a snake. But if I was born in 2002, I would have been a horse. So like I've always had beef with my Chinese zodiac, right? However, I've always been an animal lover. I love snakes. Like any animal, any walk of life, I obviously wouldn't have beef with a snake. It's just the fact that little Mia wanted a horse as her Chinese zodiac, and I've always had a negative connotation towards snakes because even the symbolism in our world, like snakes aren't everyone's favorites. Anyway, I always love rewriting the narrative in my life. If something traumatic happened, if something negative happened, I rewrite the narrative and I turn it into something positive. It's the optimist in me. When I saw Zootopia 2 and how optimistic Gary was, he reminded me of me, and then he also reminded me, I believe in God. That's my best friend, bro. And sometimes when I'm negative and like I'm going through a spiral, I hear that little positive voice in my head. And like he resonated with me so much when he kept assuring Judy like we are going to succeed. The weight of the world doesn't have to be on your shoulders. Like Such a beautiful character. I'm obsessed with him. Not as much as 𝙀😔🈞 though, but he reminded me of me, and he also reminded me of the little voice that I need to hear to remind myself when I'm not okay. And that's when I fully claimed, I'm like, oh my gosh. And 2025 was the year of the snake. And if you go through 2025's YouTube videos, like 2025 was my year, bro. A lot of spiritual stuff happened. I took lots of leaps of faith, lots of blessings. Like something about 2025, man, that was my year. And 2025 was the year of the snake. And this year, 2026, is the year of the horse. And 2026 is gonna be my year too. The snake for me now resembles like positivity, renewal, shedding the skin and making way for the horse to now come through. And I love jewelry and just reminding myself, like I have a cross because I love God. I have a pearl that I got in California, which was one of my favorite vacations I ever went on when I was in 7th grade. Now I have this snake, so like when I look at my hands, I love what I see. And Gary is my reminder to relax. The weight of the world is not on your shoulders. You will succeed, be positive. And I am also a snake, and I love that. And in a way, it's my engagement ring from 𝙀😔😔😆. So now I can flash you guys my ring as I continue to unbox. What's up next, you may ask? Let's do pocket keychain Funko Pop. I actually got him from BoxLunch. My mom and I were in the mall, and that's where she actually bought me my Zootopia shirts for my Christmas gift. But then I saw him hanging on the wall as we're literally checking out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, God, you're really testing me, bro. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting him. And if you saw my room tour, I only own 2 Funko Pops. 2 of them are Hatsune Miku. And I'm not really a big fan of Funko Pops. I'm kind of a minimalist too, and I really only like miniature things. But guess what? This is miniature, bro. See, I don't want him to get beat up, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. But I'm just obsessed with him. He comes in this little box, which you could keep him in here and display him like you do with your regular Funko Pops, which is so cute. This is from the Pocket Pop keychain line, Zootopia 2. You can tell from his new fit, which he looks great. Pink and orange are kind of cute together. This is Nicholas P. Wilde, and he's a vinyl figure keychain. The side of the box has a depiction of Zootopia. Same on the other side. And this is the back. If you're under 3, you can't play with him. And this is small. It is a choking hazard. Don't swallow the fox. Oh, look, and the top actually has Zootopia. Dude, it's like awakening him from the coffin. Our first Nick merch freed from the box. First off, I love his eyebrows. He's always doing the Riz, doing the Rock Johnson. However, he's got the eyelids because he's got some suave. I don't even know how to say it. He's also in his iconic side smirk because he's a hustler. There is paint though, however, on his nose, which makes me sad because these vinyl figures by Funko are always so high quality, but that's okay. He's got his fit on, he's holding his tie, and just like accurate to the movie, his paws are dark brown. He's got his khakis on, and this is his little tail, and there's some airbrushing on the ears. I love that, the high quality and some fluff. His ears are colored in, and that also has some fluff. And the best detail, bro, he's got his little badge. Welcome to my house, Nick. One thing I really love too is you have the option of using the ring or using the clip. Alrighty, next up, we're following along with the minifigure trend. These are called Mystery Tales. So of course, you know why I picked it, but I'm hoping that in here is Judy Hopps. And on the back, it shows you all the mystery figures that you can collect. So I'm gonna utilize my nails. You can get Judy, Gary, Chief Bogo, Hogbottom, Paulbert. Ew, disgusting, can't stand him. Out. If I get him, guys, I'll be so freaking mad. Nibbles and Fast Flash 100-yard dash. I would be okay with Gary and Judy, but I really don't want these two. Let it be Judy. Nick, please. Oh, yeah. Nails came in clutch. Yup. Oh my gosh, please. Why am I getting nervous? Bro! Wow! Oh my god, I don't even want to take it out. Why? You know, Judy Hopps really had me mad throughout the movie with how she was treating Nick. But Hogbottom was right next to her, bro. I could not believe that she shot the dart to actually kill them. Like, when he said put them down, the first time I watched the movie, I'm like Trank, but it was actually like deadly. Like, this movie was so nice because it had a lot of adult humor and it didn't sugarcoat a lot of stuff. Like, It literally showed Judy dying, a snake pen getting jabbed in her heart for the anti-venom, and this little girl shooting at them to actually kill them. Like, crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she was mad that she didn't get the Snoutmobile or whatever it was. But anyway, we've got the Lion King character, Dupe. I do like that she has heterochromia though. She's got her yellow fangs, yeah, because she don't brush her teeth. That's why you're... Let me stop attacking her. Anyway, she's got her snout, her police uniform. I really like how detailed these actually are. Like, it's colored in very nicely. She's even got like, what, a jetpack? Her little tail's peeking out, and she's got her hands on her hips because she's about to make some real bad choices. Nothing bad can happen when you got the huzz. I actually really like the pose he's in. Hands in his pockets. He's got the eyebrows, giving the side eye and the smirk, the riz, the eyelids. It's all there. He's got his shirt on. His tie is not printed like it is, but that's okay. He's got his pants. However, they didn't color in his dogs, bro. They're supposed to be dark brown. Why are they so big? Like, his feet are huge. It's so funny. Luckily though, the bottom of his face has this nice airbrushing. His ears are colored in, and even his tail has some really nice airbrushing. This is a toy company I definitely want to check out, Jazzwares LLC, and I guess he was made in Vietnam. I'm very impressed with the quality, and even the texture, the fur texture on his tail and his elbows, very high quality. I'm obsessed with him. He's actually bigger than I thought he would be, but I love it. So these are the two we got out of the Mystery Tale series. This isn't necessarily an unboxing, but if you saw my TikTok and my YouTube short of me going to the theaters to see Zootopia 2, these two are technically my first piece of Zootopia merch. And with this Nick, it came with this popcorn bucket and this cup with all of the characters around it. He's the only one that matters though, and her. You know, we love Judy, but Nick. But I'm obsessed with these because I love minifigures, and this one also has him in his usual outfit. Wish his paws were colored in though, but he's holding his tie, and you actually can move his hand a bit, like it's not stuck to his shirt. He's got his badge, his real thick tail with some fur texture, which is nice. Kind of wish some airbrushing was here, but AMC did a really good job with the quality. This is our only Judy Hopps toy for this video. Could have had another one, but Hog Bottom wouldn't be stealing the show. But we've got Judy in her regular outfit, and she's got her badge on, her pants, her shirt. I don't know why she wore the yellow dress because she looks so good in cool colors. She's got her tail out, hands on her hips, and she's ready to make a change. And for those of us who wanted the movie to end like this, I'll help y'all out. You're welcome. And speaking of the cup that I got with those minifigures, my friend Christy, who I saw Zootopia with in the vlog, for Christmas, she actually got me this cup from Miniso. And I literally was so happy. I literally took it out and I unboxed it like this. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And then I saw the popsicle and I was like, oh, something's hinting, something hinting. And when I turned it around in her car, I literally screamed. It was so funny. But she knows me so well. She knows I love Nick, and she got me this cup, and I'm obsessed. Literally motivates me to drink more water, which is a reminder to you, go take a sip. Which cup do you want? Let's grab the matching popcorn bucket because we've got a plush. The best thing Disney ever did, bro, was put this dude in a tux. We gotta fluff him out. He's been squashed in that bag. Wait, why are his ears uneven? Let's take a look at this tag. So I got this off of a website called Plaza, Japan. So it's not something you can find in stores. You definitely have to go online. But I saw a TikTok of someone having him, and I'm actually not a plush person. Again, if you saw my room tour, I'm very minimalist and I'm not really into stuffed animals. I'm more of a minifigure type gal. However, because he's small, I want him so bad. Let's talk about the lopsided ears. They are lopsided, but they've got this soft gradient. He's got fluff in his ears, and he's got the expression, the eyebrows, the eyelids. Oh, we could boop him all. But let's fix that snout, boy. You a little lopsided today. He's got his little smile on, and with the airbrushing, he's even, oh my gosh, it's a proposal. Yes! I'll take that. I have to assist him, you know. He has paws, he doesn't have thumbs. He's got this airbrushing on his paws, just like he does with his ears. Hey, he's listening, hustler. Sadly, his dogs also are not colored in. No gradient over here. Yo, but he's got it on his tail. So let's talk about the fit. Do a twirl, fit check. Yeah. So this is real fancy. He's got a velvet tux on. The material is literally velvet. He's got his little bow tie, his flower from Judy with a button, but this doesn't come unbuttoned. It's sewn in. And he's got velvet pants. You can actually like move the pants leg up. So one thing that you can do, like you can put your finger like in it, like I don't know if the shirt can come off, but I know that the pants, they're sewn in. I would have loved for him to come with different outfits so you can change him to like the button down, the green shirt, the pink shirt, even with the bucket hat. There are different versions of him though. I will link him down below, but of course I picked the tux. So I don't know where I'm gonna put him, but I know I needed him. And I'm not putting him on a bag for him to get dirty and destroyed, but he's a keychain. He actually came from Japan, bro, and when he arrived at my door, I was literally awaiting a suitor like the girls in Bridgerton, man, because I was hype. And he came all dressed. I went to AMC Theater. You can only get this in theaters, and it says Zootopia 2 only in theaters. I wore them in my vlog to see Zootopia, but I'll show you guys them again. The only thing I don't like about them is they're thick, like they're huge, and because they're so big they kind of slip off my head, but we're matching. And this is a full glance of the popcorn bucket. We don't got popcorn here, but I know what we can do. On to the next one. This is my personal favorite item that I'm showing you guys today. So I got this one from Castle Planet Hong Kong, and there's a little note for us. Oh, I like that it's sparkly. And I promise you that I will be sharing because I will be very pleased. We've got a shoulder plush. I'm gonna go feral, bro. I'm going feral right now. So this is from Hong Kong Disneyland. I have been to Disney World in Orlando and Disneyland in California, but now my dream is to go to Disney in Hong Kong, Shanghai, Japan, and Paris, bro. But since I'm not at Disney right now, I know that when this movie came out, there would be a whole bunch of Zootopia merch. And I was right, because my whole TikTok is covered in Zootopia, but it's everywhere except the American Disneys. In Hong Kong, Shanghai, Japan, there's so much more Zootopia stuff there than they have here. I saw this one video of this girl having a Remy the rat on her shoulders at Disney, and it was so cute, and something made me search. I was like, I have a feeling this exists. 𝑘𝙤𝙪𝙪 shoulder pet, and it freaking showed up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. So here we are. Again, we've got that facial expression, bro. Sadly, his paws are not colored in, but the tips of his ears are. He's got the fluff, and his chin is colored in with that side smirk, the Riz eyebrows, the eyelid, they're embroidered on, and just like the other plush, even his little stomach is colored in to match his snout. So he's got his button down on and an actual tie, like a collar, a tie, like it's all there with the designs. It doesn't look sewn on, so I'm sure you can take this off. This would be nice to swap one with the green shirt and like dress them up like the other one. He's got his tail, and it's in a different texture than the rest of his body. It's so fluffy. I haven't even seen anyone advertise this toy anywhere. Like, it's so cute and unique and rare. Well, not rare in Hong Kong, but rare to have it over here, because I don't think any of the American Disneys have these. So he's got a flat butt because he's got this magnet right here, and then he's got this pad that also has a magnet where he sits on it. I'm gonna put him on this shoulder because I already have him right here. You're gonna put this under your shirt like this, and then you're gonna take him and put him on the magnet. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, I could literally do my little soda pop. There's also lore behind this item. So if you saw my graduation vlog when I got my bachelor's in psychology, I walked the stage with a squirrel on my shoulder. And I got that squirrel from a Monster Mania vlog that is on camera, filmed when I got it. And you could watch the whole backstory on why I wore a squirrel on my shoulder in the vlog. But I'm obsessed with little shoulder pets. Like, I want to walk around Disney with Remy the rat on my shoulder. I think it's just so cute. Like, whoever thought of this, so adorable. Anyway, when Zootopia came out, that's when I knew. I was like, something tells me that there's a Nick or a Judy. I don't actually know if there's a Judy. Insert here if I find it. Something told me that there were Zootopia shoulder pets, and I was right. Now my new dream is to go to Disney again. As an adult, I'll appreciate it more. Wait, am I a Disney adult now? I'm not judging, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I get why y'all are obsessed, because this movie got me hooked. Anyway, I want to go to Disney so bad, wear my cute Zootopia merch, my Nick shoulder pet, and just vlog and have a blast and meet Nick and Judy. I met them on Disney on Ice if you saw the vlog, but I didn't get to actually go up and see them. I met them as in ice cream when they were skating around. But so stay tuned for a future Disney vlog, and turn on post notifications so you know when that happens. On to the next one, which is actually one that I've seen posted everywhere. I literally said in my Miniso video that I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna buy one, and look, here I am. I kept seeing it all over my TikTok, and I think my weakness is my fandoms, because I'm not really influenced easily, but when it's things that I'm obsessed with in pop culture, man, no, the willpower is hard. I didn't get this from Miniso though. even though I kept seeing them and they were taunting me. I got this from eBay, but for the same price that they were selling them at Miniso, because I'm personally so tired of blind boxes and blind bags. I want to see who I'm getting, because these aren't cheap. If you open this and you get one you don't want, you just spend all that money. And I'm not trying to resell it and then print a shipping label, buy a box, mail it out to you, to then buy another one. Like, that's a lot of work. So what I did was I went on eBay and there was a seller where you can actually pick the one you want. So of course I picked Nick. Now, I don't know if it's like Labu, I can't stand Labubus, I hate them, but I don't know if it's like Labubus where these could be Lafufus, like fake Lazuzus. But honestly, I wouldn't be as pressed because I don't know how to tell if it's fake. And as long as it looks high quality, I'm not that picky. So this is the last toy unboxing of the Zootopia haul. So this is the front of the box. We got Nick Wilde walking on the streets of Zootopia. They knew to put him on the front of the box, bro. Like, drawing the attention of everyone. He's in front of the ZPD, I believe. And yo, this is crazy. If you're 14 and under, you can't play with us. Anyway, this is from Miniso. And it's a vinyl plush surprise box with 6 types. You have no idea how long I spent looking at these boxes, trying to decipher some code to see if you can find out the one you're getting. But sadly, I never saw one. But wow, look at this bougie Disney sticker. And these are all the ones you can collect. I really wanted Farmer Judy too, but these are expensive. So I was like, I'm only getting one. I also would have loved these two. I would have loved all of them except these. I think what they should have done was done these outfits, yes, first movie, their uniforms. But this one, it should have been the pink outfit Nick wears and Judy's Zootopia 2 outfit. So either way, you would have been getting a main character, and I would have been content getting either because I do love Judy too. But it would have been nice if this was just a Judy and Nick blind box set, because I don't want her. Do you want her? No, we're here for Nick. We've got some fox food for Nick, and this is the card it comes with. And we got Nick Wilde. Wow, this bag is huge. Y'all ready to see a Lazuzu? Oh my gosh, he's fluffy. I feel his little feet. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Did we just interrupt him doing a skincare routine? I didn't know we were doing skin peeling ASMR. We have in front of us the Nick Wilde Lazuzu. Oh my gosh, wait, why do I feel like I'm holding a child, an infant? Like, I just gave birth. He's so fat. Like, I just love holding him. Oh my gosh, let's look at that little face. He's got stars in his eyes. Oh my gosh, his little green eyes. I do wish he was doing a facial expression though, kind of like the cop one with the Riz face. But you know who he's probably looking at like this? Judy, or me, you know, he did put a ring on it. His eyebrows are up, he's jolly, he's got his little fang out and his little nose and his, oh my gosh. And their face isn't squishy, it's solid. Like, this is some good material. Okay, orange eyeshadow. His eyes don't look like he's following you like a creepy Labubu. He's just looking straight up, along with his face not having fur that goes with his paws. But look, they're colored in and they can rotate. All of them can. Look at his little paw fingers. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cute if he had paw pads? His feet are also colored in and they rotate as well. They do a full 360. You could have him wobbling. And the rest of his body is fur, which is nice. He's got the gradient on his ears. He's so soft. Oh my gosh. His tail also has that same gradient. And he's got his green fit on, which this is my favorite fit. I think the orange and the green look so nice. He's got his leaves everywhere, his bow tie, and all of this can come off. Look, you can take off the bow tie. It's stretchy. It's just around his neck, under his collar. Look at his little pocket. He's got his khakis on, and this is Velcroed, so you can open it. Hey, yo! They didn't color in his stomach. And his pants do come off too. Oh my gosh. I remember the first thing I saw of Zootopia, promo-wise, was Nick naked explaining anthropomorphic animals. And of course, these are known as like bag charms, so you've got this clip that's a very nice green. It says Miniso as well as on the inside. And the clip is one of those push down ones. Dude, look at him walking, bro. This is not Nick. This is like baby Nick. Like he looks too happy to be here. My only issue is I want to put him on my bag, but I don't want him to get beat up. Like, you know how some people with these types of bag charms and the plastic faces, they have dirt scuffs on them. They look crunchy and crusty. Like, I don't want that to happen to him, but I want to display him. So I'm like, maybe I just got to be selective when I wear him out. But I wish I had two. One to travel with, one to keep. I can't believe I fell for it, bro. I got a freaking Lazuzu. I don't regret it. Alrighty, next up I have 3 shirts, but I'm wearing one right now to show you guys from BoxLunch. If you saw my movie vlog and my Disney on Ice vlog, you actually have already seen me wear these. But if you haven't, I'll show them off for you now. Can you tell I'm obsessed? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my Nick Wilde haul. I mean, it's a Zootopia haul because it wasn't just Nick. We got Gary. I had so much fun doing this unboxing. This is the first time in a while that I've really got obsessed with like a Disney movie. They ate with this. And it's kind of bringing back the nostalgic feelings I had as a little girl going. My first time at Disney World was 4 years old in Orlando. And then I was about like 13 when I went to Disneyland in 7th grade. And now those feelings are resurfacing and I really want to go to Disney again. Showcasing my Nick Wilde merch. And there's just something so fulfilling like showing your passions on social media and finding those who relate to you. Like, I hope that you all Nick fanatics are able to collect all the merch that you could ever want. And the Judy Hop ones too, except Nick. If you would like to see more Disney related toy unboxings, let me know in the comments down below. One of my other favorite Disney movies is Cars. So hit the bell for those future car related videos. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave comments everywhere. We're gonna end with, it's called a hustle, sweetheart. Look what I found in the trenches of my room. Zootopia origami, bro. This obsession's gotta stop. Psych.